Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Classic Who. So obviously I jumped a few stories and all that jazz. So if you want to know how I felt about those stories, you can look at my previous video. I'm just going to apologize right off the bat that if this is a little bit late, I spent a lot of time working on my thoughts and everything for the stories that I was missing. Before getting to this story, that now I have no idea when I'm going to edit this. I am going to work as fast as I can, but if this is out a little bit later than it normally is, I just apologize for that, okay? But yeah, I'm excited. Let's get into it. Oh, already starting off great. Already perfection. Fuck this place, fuck this place.
I thought I'd get some fresh air. Somebody opened the door.
But nobody said you could go out.
Without to then.
What happens if you get lost?
I catch a bus.
What happens if you see a snake?
A bus? What are you talking about? We don't even know that we're on Earth.
Earth? Earth? Well, it couldn't be anywhere else now, could it? Look, that's a locust. There, what did I tell you?
Look, how do you know?
Just worried they're gonna pan to a snake next. What?
The latest sentence I can pass is one of miniaturization. Prepare the minifier. Sentence will be carried out immediately.
What?
To be reconstituted in approximately 700 years' time, when it can no longer be a danger to us.
He's not likely to do it again.
My child, we are the guardians
What
of
is
the human race.
happening? What?
Hey, look at him then.
Just what?
Yes, and on top of everything else, it's a jungle without a sky.
Hey, look at that then.
No sky. This could be some kind of indoor nature park.
And on this...
Yes, improbable, dear boy, but possible. Oh, bless you, my dear.
Oh, that's...
You have a handkerchief, I
She's
hope?
got those
Well, then
allergies.
use it, my child.
I relate.
I think I'm beginning to enjoy this space travel or whatever it is.
She's possibly a little too optimistic for me. I like Steven's skepticism. She's a little too peppy.
My dear child, if you're going to be with us for any length of time, you'll have to do something about that English of yours.
What's wrong with it?
It's terrible, child. Oh, it's most irritating.
Oh, God.
You were right. It isn't an alarm. They found the TARDIS.
Heavens knows they could do.
Oh God, that's gonna be horrible, holding a sneeze in like that. Whew. She's gonna sneeze all over your hand.
This might be dangerous.
It is dangerous. There was a snake. Oh my God.
What's the matter? You cry.
Nobody knows he's running.
Just do as he says, Dad. This may be very difficult.
Hey, Doctor. If this is a spaceship, what are they?
This is a peculiar story.
May I ask a question also?
Now,
Why not? We're all friends here.
This guy's Mr. Grumpy Pants.
Is this really a spaceship? This
His
city
pants
and
are
all that's
grumpy.
around.
I can assure you, sir, if you were to cut my skin, I would bleed the same as you would.
That's right.
There, you see, complete the chills.
Chills?
Fascinating. It's like history coming to life.
That guy's fascinated by a lot.
Direct your spacecraft.
This guy's
Your journey is
grumpy about a lot.
He simply has faith.
So have I. In my own eyes and ears. The machines talk your lies than men.
He's the Steven of their group.
The rest are being reduced to microcell size. They are stored in trays and will re-emerge normally when we land.
Dodo. Let the watcher shall have the whole thing done.
It's a substance called Bulgarian law.
Oh no! The noises in Classic Who are always just so lovely.
What's happened to the temperature?
Commander.
Uh-oh.
The fever brought by the strangers.
What is it? What's wrong?
Stay away from them.
Oh, no.
Your father. They have no resistance to it. I
Still
don't quite know. I don't.
Stop! Mr. Grumpy Pants is
They
eavesdropping!
should be to blame. Seize them!
Ah! See? When you leave the TARDIS, everybody dies.
You may well die. But then again, so might all of us. In which case, it was pointless leaving.
Damn.
Stop sniveling.
I'm not sniveling, it's me nose running again. Anyway.
Girl,
I'm
I
feeling
feel
better
you.
now.
Oh no. Oh god.
Should anything happen to all in your power along with the others, to make sure the voyage continues, and the eventual landing of our descendants on the planet refuses, that's the only thing that's important.
Proceed with the preparations for ejection. Commit the body to space burial.
Oh,
Guardians, monoids, before it is too late.
there it goes.
Before we are
Sort of trial.
I call on Baku to detail the charge.
Yes, my dear, and we are the accused. I see that you came here intentionally to spread the disease. That you came here to destroy us. Why? We're human beings like you are.
If your medical records are anything to go by, this segment of time, far from being one of the most advanced in knowledge, is one of the worst.
We can cope with
Oh!
You still fear the unknown, like everyone else before you.
That's true.
Would your friend the doctor have any knowledge how to deal with this fever?
Yes, he probably would if you'd let him out of that cell so that he had a chance to experiment.
Yes, of course he would. He would love that. And by such means spread the fever even further and faster.
This guy is so salty.
And it might well be that they are the only ones who can cure it. Our microbiologists may still find an answer.
If Maniac and my daughter can see that, why can't they?
Why does this guy talk like anybody's listening to him? Just having his own, like, monologue in his bed.
Listen to me. One of our kind, one of the Guardians, has died from the fever.
Ooh.
Doctor, something is wrong with Stephen.
Oh, Stephen. Oh, no. Whoops.
The verdict of the court was that you are guilty. You and your party.
Nobody asked you.
By an overwhelming majority.
Allow me, help me to find a new cure.
Xentos, this is your commander speaking. I order you to release the travelers immediately.
At least he has a
They will
microphone
be
now.
given every facility for research. Don't argue with me, Xentos. Those are my instructions. Now, proceed.
Drop the mic. Girl, drop the mic. Girl.
How will I know where to find them?
Well, open your eyes, my dear child, and you won't be any use to me, will you?
Okay.
Now, once this crisis is over, I am going to teach you to speak English. I shall go with them. Right, off you go, Doctor. Responsible.
The first doctor would hate me. Like, I live for him, but he would hate me.
Now, this jar.
We only need to take single specimens, and then we can release the animals again.
Oh, God. You don't need a snake, right?
Don't you have to squirt it into his arm?
What, with a hypodermic needle with precious? No, they went out a long time ago.
Oh, thank you. No needles.
Seems to be reacting quite normally. Yes, he's fighting it.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
The fever's down.
It's all right. Stephen's much better. Everything's going to be all right.
I told you we were.
Uh-oh. Mr. Grumpy Pants doesn't like that.
So you were right after all.
Doctor, the commander's fever's gone down, so he's going to be all right.
Oh, splendid, splendid. Look, the scan of Earth.
What?
Goodbye, Zeptos.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Something terrible is going to happen. That's it? Nothing terrible is going to happen? Ah!
Was that strange? Something must have gone wrong.
They can't be far away, can they?
I don't know. Depends on how long ago it was.
What? The statue. They finished the statue.
Okay. How daunting. Oh boy. Okay, so that was a really interesting first two parts. Okay, it really came off like kind of peculiar at the beginning because I really didn't know what the hell was going on. But I like the idea of like a plague or a sickness coming and really, you know, something that maybe we don't particularly think about too often with a lot of stories, with, you know, people going into the future or whatever, when it comes to companions and maybe something that they might have a sickness or whatever. I like that they kind of dealt with that, and some really interesting concepts with a lot of these stories in Classic Who, and I found that to be one of them. I really, I'm fascinated. I'm really fascinated with a lot of the characters that they've met. Okay, so initial thoughts on Dodo. She's very optimistic, which is really interesting because I feel like Stephen's very pessimistic. So they might actually balance each other out pretty well, I feel like. But that's just my initial thoughts. Maybe she's less optimistic going forward. I have no idea. So I think it's hilarious that the doctor just does not like the way that she talks. He would hate the way that I talked. Especially with how much I curse. He would not be having it. Like, I feel like the first Doctor would hate me. I feel like there would probably be some Doctor down the line that would appreciate me, but I'm pretty sure it's not the first Doctor. I live for him and his sass, and you know, because I wouldn't want to explore. He wants to look at everything. I feel like that's kind of the same of all doctors for the most part and stuff, but like I feel like other doctors might be more understanding than him. You know what I mean? Like he's a little grouchy sometimes, you know? Oh my Lord. It's kind of, I don't know. I just find that really funny. Yeah, if I was a companion, the Doctor would absolutely hate my guts. At least the first Doctor, I think. Because like also like I'm so stubborn that I probably wouldn't change either. we probably wouldn't get along. I really liked the first two parts. I was in the beginning a little skeptical, thinking like this is gonna be a weird story. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I'm kind of interested, and I really am kind of intrigued by Stephen and Dodo as companions together and how they're going to work together and play off each other and all of that. And I'm really kind of excited about seeing them a little bit more. Yeah, Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!